alkenes. Alkenes. We discussed alkanes. Next one, alkenes. Alkenes mean compounds which contain carbon-carbon double bond. Compounds which contain carbon-carbon double bond, that is alkene. The general formula for alkene, CnH2n. Alkenes are hydrocarbon. Same like alkane we discussed. Alkanes are hydrocarbon. Similarly, alkenes also hydrocarbon. Okay, and alkenes are unsaturated compound. We discuss alkane, compound which contain carbon-carbon single bond. It is saturated. Carbon-carbon single bond, it is saturated. Carbon-carbon double bond, it is unsaturated. Okay, so see here, we discuss here alkenes are hydrocarbon. They have general formula CnH2n, and alkenes are the compounds which contain carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, remember here, the compound which contain carbon-carbon single bond, it is saturated compound. Saturated. Carbon-carbon double bond, it is unsaturated. Okay, the compound which contain carbon-carbon single bond, it is saturated compound. Compound which contain carbon-carbon double bond, it is unsaturated compound. Okay, and here we have, here it is given the table. Okay, you can see here table. In this table you can see different the lower members of different members of alkene, ethene, propene, butene. Okay, you can see their molecular formula and the structure. Also, you can see here melting and boiling point of alkene increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. We discussed already alkane, their melting and boiling point increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. Similarly, here alkene also, their melting and boiling point increases with the increasing number of carbon atom. Okay, and see here we can here the way of making alkene, how to make alkene. Here generally we will obtain alkene by cracking of alkane. We learned already cracking. Okay, during cracking we will obtain alkene. Alkane, after cracking it will change to alkene. Okay, see here, this is example for cracking. This is ethane. Ethane, after strong heating more than 800 degrees Celsius, also in presence of steam, here ethane will change to ethene and hydrogen. This is one example for cracking. Clear? Okay, next one we have to discuss here chemical reactions of alkene. Alkenes are generally highly reactive. We discuss alkane, carbon-carbon single bond. Alkane generally unreactive, but alkenes are highly reactive. Okay, alkenes undergo addition reaction. Alkenes undergoes addition reaction. Okay, addition reaction means, see here, the compound which contain carbon-carbon double bond, that is alkene. We can add some chemicals into this carbon. After that it will change to carbon. After that it will change to compound with the carbon-carbon single bond. Okay, the compound which contain carbon-carbon double bond, that is alkene. We can add some chemicals such as hydrogen. We can add some molecules such as hydrogen or steam. Okay, water vapor. We can add to this compound. Okay, then it will change to saturated compound. Before it was unsaturated, then it changed to saturated compound. This type of chemical reactions are called addition reaction. Clear? The compound which contain carbon-carbon double bond, it is unsaturated. We can add some molecules such as hydrogen chloride or steam into this compound. Okay, after that it will change to saturated compound. Such type of chemical reactions are called such type of chemical reactions are called addition reaction. We are adding some molecules. Okay, so we can say addition reaction. Clear? So here example for addition reaction. First example here, addition of hydrogen. We will add hydrogen molecule to alkene. This chemical reaction takes place in presence of nickel or platinum. Here nickel or platinum act as catalyst. Also we have to use here higher temperature. Nickel or platinum used as catalyst. Also we have to give higher temperature for this chemical reaction. Then we can add here hydrogen. See here it is CH2 double bond CH2. Here 2 hydrogen. H2 means 2 hydrogen. One hydrogen will join with this carbon. Another hydrogen will join with this carbon. After that it will change to CH3 single bond CH3. Before it was CH2. Now one more hydrogen coming. So we can say here CH3 single bond CH3. I told you before, after addition reaction double bond will change to single bond. After addition reaction unsaturated compound will change to saturated compound. Clear? So this is one example for addition reaction. Next example, alkene reacting with steam. Alkene reacting with steam. Steam, here water vapor. You know steam or water mean you can say it is H plus and OH minus. Okay, so hydrogen and OH. Steam or water mean there is hydrogen and OH. Okay, it reacting with the alkene. So one of the hydrogen coming here and OH coming over here. So here we have to discuss here alkene reacting with the steam. Water or steam mean there is hydrogen and OH. So here hydrogen will join with one carbon, then CH2 change to CH3. OH combined with another carbon, then CH2 change to CH2OH. Okay, so here alkene reacted with steam in presence of phosphoric acid. This chemical reaction takes place phosphoric acid. And here phosphoric acid acts as catalyst. And this chemical reaction takes place at 300 degrees Celsius and 60 atmospheric pressure. Okay, so here we can change ethene. This is ethene and this is ethanol, alcohol, ethanol. So we can change ethene to ethanol. This chemical reaction takes place in presence of phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid acts as catalyst. Also this chemical reaction needs 60 atmospheric pressure and 300 degrees Celsius. Okay, so these are example for addition reaction. Another example for addition reaction, see here, polymerization. Polymerization reaction, we have to study more details about polymerization. We will study later. Now you just understand polymerization reaction is example for addition reaction. Polymerization reaction means many small units join to form big molecules. Many small units join to form big molecules. This type of chemical reactions are addition reaction, also called polymerization reaction. Here I told you many small units join to form big molecule. So here small units are called monomer. Here small units are called monomer. Here many CH2 join to form a long chain molecule. This small unit here n number, this n represent many CH2 join to form a long chain molecule. So here this long chain molecule finally formed. This is polymer. This is polymer and this small unit called monomer. Small unit monomer and this long chain molecule it is polymer. Clear? So this is also example for polymerization reaction, and we have to study more details about polymerization. We will study later onwards. Next video we will study polymerization reaction. Okay, so here you just understand polymerization is example for addition reaction. Okay, next one we have to discuss here test for unsaturation. Test for unsaturation. We know saturated compound and unsaturated compound. We know saturated compound and unsaturated compound. Okay, so how can you test a given substance is saturated or unsaturated? You can test a given substance is saturated or unsaturated with the help of aqueous bromine. Aqueous bromine, or you can say bromine water. Aqueous bromine, it is red brown color. Aqueous bromine, it is red brown color. Okay, saturated compound do not react with aqueous bromine, so there will be no visible change. But unsaturated compound will react with aqueous bromine. Aqueous bromine, it is red brown color, and red brown color turns to colorless. It indicate given substance is saturated compound. Sorry, it indicate red brown color turns to colorless. It indicate given substance is unsaturated compound. Okay, so here we are studying test for unsaturation. So here to test unsaturation, the test is reaction with the aqueous bromine, or reaction with the bromine water. Bromine water, it is red brown color. Okay, bromine water do not react with the saturated compound. Saturated compound do not react with the aqueous bromine, and there is no visible change. But unsaturated compound react with the aqueous bromine, and red brown color turns to colorless. Okay, so red brown color turns to colorless. It indicate given substance is unsaturated. Clear? Look here, this is unsaturated compound. This is ethene. Ethene will react with the Br2. This is aqueous bromine. It will react with ethene. Okay, this is addition reaction. We learned before addition reaction. We learn. This is also another example for addition reaction. This is unsaturated, so one of the bromine coming to this carbon, another bromine coming to this carbon. Okay, now it changed to CH2Br, single bond CH2Br. So this is the chemical reaction happening over here. I told you unsaturated compound reacting with the aqueous bromine, and this is the product. Here aqueous bromine, it is red brown color. After chemical reaction, this product is colorless. Okay, this type of chemical reaction not happening in saturated compound. It happen only in unsaturated compound. Okay, so this is the test for unsaturation. Clear? After that, we have to study here isomerism in alkene. We already learned isomerism in alkane. What do you mean by isomerism? Isomerism means different compounds, they have same general formula, same molecular formula. Okay, molecules, they have same different molecules, they have same molecular formula, but they have different structure. Such type of molecules are called isomers and process this phenomena called isomerism. Alkene showing isomerism. Similarly, alkene also showing isomerism. See here example alkene. Alkene, imagine one alkene which contains 4 carbons, C4H8. C4H8 mean it is butene. C4H8 mean butene. Compound which contain 4 carbon, that is but. Okay, and it is alkene, so butene. So we can draw its structure different way. Butene. Okay, C4H8, they have different structure. See, this is one of the structure here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon. And here position of double bond between second and third carbon. Position of double bond between second and third carbon. So we can say it is butene. butene. Why it is butene? Because the position of double bond in second carbon. Okay, here double bond in second carbon, so it is butene. Look here, another example here. This is but1ene. Here also 4 carbon and double bond butene. Here double bond in first carbon. Double bond in first carbon. So it is but1ene. This is but2ene. This is but1ene. Look here, another example here. 1, 2, 3. In second carbon there is CH3. Actually it is 3 carbon and double bond. It is propene. This is propene. Like this it is propene. But in second carbon there is CH3. Second carbon there is CH3. CH3, if there is something like CH3 branch, this is a branch of CH3. So we have to say methyl. Not methane, methyl. Methyl. Okay. So in second carbon there is CH3 branch. So we have to say here 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Why it is 2-methyl propene? Actually it is propene, 3 carbon and double bond. It is propene. But in second carbon there is CH3. In second carbon there is CH3. So we have to say methyl. 2-methyl. Why it is 2-methyl? Because CH3 on second carbon, 1, 2, 3. Okay, CH3 on second carbon. So it is 2-methyl propene. 2-methyl propene. Clear? Now see here C4H8. You can count here number of carbon and hydrogen. All case you can see here 4 carbon and 8 hydrogen. 4 carbon and 8 hydrogen. You can draw this way, different structure. Same molecular formula, but they have different structure. They have different structure. Okay. So this type of molecules are called isomers, and this process is called isomerism. They have same molecular formula, C4H8, all same molecular formula, but they have different structure. Clear? Also you have to remember different isomers, they have different properties. Already we discussed before. In the case of alkane, their melting and boiling point may be different. Different isomers, they have different properties. Clear? Okay, next one we have to discuss here. Alcohols. Alcohol means hydrocarbon with